Alright team, it's me, your boy Isaac, aka RHEALM. We're in the studio today. I'm just gonna be dropping a few nuggets of wisdom to do with music production, you know, and creativity in general. I haven't done this for a while actually, but we're gonna be doing it a bit more often. I'm gonna try, you know, put some quality content out there just for you guys. So if you're wondering like how I do things, if you're making beats and that, want to get into it, this is how things work around here. This is where the magic happens. Today we're just going to be going through a simple beat, like a trap beat, which is a kid type beat. I'm going to give you a bit of like behind the scenes. I'll show you how I layer things, how I do the drums, a bit of mixing and all that. Definitely like probably subscribe, like follow me on Instagram, Facebook.
3 hours later.
It's going to be a big year for me on my music, so it'd be awesome if you guys could just participate. And huge shout out to everyone who's supported me so far. So yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, so first I started off with a tempo, which is if you see here, 144 BPM, pretty classic tempo. For me, when I'm starting making beats, I always start with a melody. So in this case, I started with this synth here. It's actually an Omnisphere synth. I had to bounce it down to a wave, because if I left the synth playing the MIDI, it's just too much for the computer. It's gonna glitch. So this is the first melody. It's nice and simple. It's just based on 2 chords, which is what we need, but there's a bit of variation in the notes there as well. I laid it with this synth here, just to fill it out. It's got a bit of highs, a few lows in there. Together it sounds like this. Okay, so that's the intro. The next step for us would be to try build some energy in the second part of the intro, just leading into the drop of the beat. Try gain some anticipation, so when the drums come in, you know, like we want some hard drums. Basically 3 different elements came into the beat. The first one being this bell. Now this bell's going to the mixer. What I've got on it is just a bit of reverb to make it more echoey. Just EQ'd it a bit, took the highs out. We don't really need the highs, we just need those mids. And the second element to come in with this bell is the bass. It's only 2 chords, real simple. Nice sub bass here. Took the reverb and delay off the preset, don't need it. Thirdly, this choir. That's juicy. And those all building up towards the drop of the beat. So all together now, this is what it sounds like. And don't forget, always have your producer tag in there if you want to sound legit, you know. This is done by my boy Tim. Shout out to Tim. He just recorded it like on my phone, one take, you know. So just chuck that just before the drop, you know, just like every other producer does. Next stage, the drop, the most important part of the beat is like obviously the drums. The one thing to be aware of is when your beat starts, you can't have that sub bass that you had in the intro in with the beat, just because you're going to have an 808. So the 808 and the sub bass are both low frequencies, so they're going to clash. You're going to be playing either one or the other. There's the 808 and kick pattern right here. Now that's fire straight away, you know. Got a few slides in there. I'll show you the MIDI. It's just between two notes, nice and easy, but got to keep it interesting. So if I zoom in, that's a slide note. It's just sliding up to there and coming down again. And a few transition notes there. Basically the kick is doing a lot of the same notes as the 808, but not everyone the same. So mix it up a little bit. Now, what's key with this this kick and 808 pattern is that they're not actually clashing, because they're both quite low frequencies. So what we're going to do here is we're going to sidechain the kick with the 808, which means when they hit at the same time, when the kick hits, the 808 comes down, so it leaves room for both. So kick and 808, it's going to go like that. So one always has priority over the other when the other's not playing. So this is how we do that. So I'll show you how this looks. There's a compressor on the 808, and whenever the kick hits, you see this little purple bit here. It's the volume of the 808 being reduced. Okay, here we go. Nothing too complicated, you know, but you gotta have a bit of groove with the hats, you know. Just, yeah, pretty simple though at the end of the day. Okay, let's go through it. Start off with the hats. Vitals have some like few rolls in there just to, you know, get some flow. Don't overdo it because then it's just gonna be like ugly, but this is what I came up with. Yeah, not bad at all. After these hats were done, just layered the snare with it, like so. Definitely need a clap. All track producers use a clap, so we're going to use it too. See, that's flow right there, you know, that's what you want. You just got to get that flow for these beats, you know. That's what really makes you stand out from the rest of the crowd. At the end of the day, there's a million beats out there, but it's the ones with the best flow that are gonna, you know, stand. Finally, we got this breath in here, which is just like something random I added. There's a sample here, and just gonna fit in like so. Okay, that's basically it. There's the drums and the 808 together. Jokes, it's not. You know. Now that's bounce right there. You know, you gotta get bounce in your beat, son. I'm telling you right now, you gotta have bounce. Okay. And then with everything all together, that's how it goes. Alright team, thanks so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. I hope you've learnt a little bit, you know, bit of wisdom drop, but there'll be more to come. I'll probably do some behind the scenes for like the songs I've released even, so like closer nights like these. I'll be doing a few more beats, I'll be doing a few production tips, so just, you know, stay tuned, there's more to come. But yeah, thanks to everyone who supported me. You guys are awesome. I love you heaps. See, God bless guys.